Alright, everyone. We are back doing some recording for episode 8. I kind of got carried away with some stuff. I finished off the lighthouse, got rid of all that glass, and I really like the way that one's starting to look. Really like it. I also had to do some repairs in the chicken coop. I noticed I actually had one of the hoppers powered, so it wasn't letting stuff get into the dispenser to actually be able to drop the eggs out and hatch them. And I also had a glitch with the on-off switch I had for the overall dropper as well. It was always off. So I got that fixed up. I also went ahead and, in case if I got to do any more tweaks, yeah, so you start to get feathers and whatnot in there. That's a good sign. But I put in this little tunnel so I can finish tweaking it if need be, make sure everything's working properly. So just a few things here and there. But the area I was having problems with was right there, that guy, with the redstone dot. I was running into issues, so I had to change that up. And we'll just fill it in with dirt. There we go. So got all that taken care of. That's squared away. Now I just gotta let the chickens run and hatch and drop and all that fun stuff. So it's going through its little timer gizmo. Another thing, I was setting up to try to figure out where to put a bed. I was thinking, oh, I'll just do a little offshoot room and keep the curve pattern, and I absolutely hate it. So all of this dirt scaffolding will completely disappear. And I ran into the problem of, okay, where do I put my bed? So I'm doing what I've done in the past on another server. Let's see if I can remember. I think it's, yeah, that one. I'm going to have a hidden floor staircase, of where I have started the redstone, right up in here. So what'll happen, if I can get into position, the staircase will retract back, and right after it's done retracting back, these 6 pistons will push the sticky piston blocks and the half slabs out, and then another set of pistons, which I haven't wired in yet and I've still got to do a little bit of playing around with, will push up and power those guys right there to push up and extend the half slabs up. And then that all has to be done in the reverse order. And I remember doing it on a previous server. Got it all set up, had a nice little secret room with the secret switch and all that. This one I'm not going to make as hidden. It's just going to be for keeping stuff out of the way, is how I'm going to peg it. And I want to figure out a way to condense the redstone I have, or used from the previous one, because it was monstrous. I had this whole timing system set up and T flip-flop. I mean, it was a nightmare. I'm still going to use the T flip-flop. That way when I'm down there I can toggle it, when I'm up here I can toggle it, and everything just works kosher. So I'll have to hide a T flip-flop back in the mountain part back there. But then I'll just come down, walk into this nice little area, and have possibly a little hole somewhere in here dug out, and have a bed. Whatever else I choose to put down there. I might like put like a brewing stand down there. Brewing stand on one side, cauldron on the other, something along those lines, kind of spruce it up a bit. Or I might just decorate it, make it like a nice little master bedroom suite. Still undecided. I've got very limited room that I'm playing with, because of course where I decided to dig it would be right up in that area, and I don't have much room over on this area either. The other thing I was actually thinking, I could reverse the direction the stairs are going and have it walk down into this area. That way all under here I would have to play with. So first off, I have to figure out how I want to do the redstone. So I'm going to go debug and play and toggle and switch and all that fun stuff. And as soon as I get the system figured out the way I want it to function, I'll bring you guys back in, build some of it up, explain it a little bit as I go, and do some cuts here and there, all that jazz, but get a nice little system working. So until I am done figuring out exactly how I want this to operate, I'll be back. Alright, we are back. I've done a little bit of cleanup down here, trying to kind of flatten it out, see what kind of room I have to work with. Right now I just have it powered on to where the stairs will always be extended because I keep having to run up there and grab stuff. So that's just going to make it easier in the long run. But I did do a little bit of rework. I've changed this configuration around. I'm going to have to fill this back. Oh, glitching out. Fill this back in. Had to be able to get up here, and I'm right at the edge. Oh, I don't even know if I can get out. Right at the edge. So, I mean, I'm barely making it, but it'll work. So this will all end up getting filled back in, and I can actually do that now, because I believe I'm done up here. There we go. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is back here I'm going to have a T flip-flop, and that T flip-flop will basically just be the trigger on or off for all of it, absolutely everything. It's going to be a one switch to all, which is how it should be, so that'll work out nicely. I'm only concerned because I want to lay it out to where I can get down here and easily work on it, so it's not going to be really compact. There's a lot of dead space under here, so I'm not too worried about it. And coming off the bedroom, which I'll actually end up extending most likely out this direction instead of that way. I'll probably have like another staircase going down, nothing intricate like this, it'll just always be open. To take me down, I can have like levels inside the mountain. So what's gonna happen is I also need to figure out where I want to put the button up top, because as you can see, I'm right underneath. So down here it'll be easy. The button will end up just being right around here on the wall, and I'll have the redstone going back to it. But up here, I'm not really sure where I want to put it. There's not really a good spot to put it, so I'll have to kind of play around, see what I might be able to rig up here. So that'll be the interesting part. On the good note, I am going to have the T flip-flop towards the back, and if I could actually get up these stairs, so I'll probably end up having to switch back over in this area somewhere. But I gotta be careful also, because I got trapped chests, so I want to make sure those won't trigger it too. So just playing around with this a little bit, it'll work out, but I gotta be careful. Actually, debating if I want to drop it down another level or not. I haven't quite decided. Nonetheless, we're going to keep building up on this guy. So right here, I'm going to have the power going to blocks. Ooh, fancy that. Time to build a crafting bench. And we'll put you right there. Alright, I need to make some repeaters, and I'm going to need a few of them. And I need to make sticks. There we go. Just turn all those into redstone torches, because I'll be inverting some signals. And I also need, let's see, I know I need 3. I'll need about 3 more after that. I think 2 more, so 8. Sounds good. One step at a time. One step at a time. There we go. Okay. So these guys have repeaters going into them. And this will just be a line of redstone going across here to power those. And this will be these pistons that I have down under here, I'm actually going to have to crawl down there and hook them up. So these pistons will get powered on after the stairs retract and push up those cobblestone blocks right here, and these will all be tied into the same power. Do that and that, and actually that'll power that, so I don't need to worry about that guy. Alright. So when this one chain right here gets power period, I can actually show you. Get rid of that guy. That should just pull back all my stairs, and it did. So if I give power to this guy, and these need to be on all four. Oh. There we go. Okay. I keep glitching right there on that corner. Alright, so I power this guy, and it shoves these guys up and those guys out, and then also powers these blocks which extend the pistons that are holding the half slabs. And, oop. I can't have that one. That's right. Because it interferes. Pull down sequence, because these guys have to pull down before they'll be able to retract back. If you don't know anything about sticky pistons, if a sticky piston is retract, a sticky piston trying to pull that previous sticky piston back won't function correctly. So now, pulls them back, half slabs are on top, alright, pushes those out, half slab should be on top, let's go up, should be, oh, I'll go over here. Should be flush with the floor right now. And we'll block down there real quick to get up and down. And I'm gonna make that a stair so it's easy to detect. Nope, not that color. Yeah, we'll just use that. No. Let's use redstone. No, I don't want to use redstone around here. Indecisive. Cobblestone. Done. Okay. So up here, flush floor, everything looks normal. And when I pull them back away, should just be a nice hole in the ground. And it is. Alright. So now the T flip-flop will cycle that on and off. Uh-oh. There we go. That way it'll work. One of the problems that you'll have though is with the stairs. You want them to retract first, but in the opposite operation you want them to extend later. So you kind of got to put a pulse lengthener on it. So I actually did some YouTubing, and I think I still have it up, so give me a quick minute. Let's see. MMHTsunami. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it right, but I'll go ahead and put a link to the little tutorial. I actually just popped up the video. It didn't take up a lot of room, so I just did a pause on it and copied down the schematic of it and got it to work in the system I wanted it to, so thank you, sir. It was just a quick little search I did. I didn't really try to find something that was compact. Just wanted to get something that functioned, and I figure at some point when I get bored, I'll come down here and probably try to do a little bit of cleanup. But as far as the pulse lengthener, or sorry, the T flip-flop, I need more pistons. Need 2 more pistons. And got enough of those, got enough of those, alright. sticky stuff from upstairs. Or, go this way. Sticky slime. That should be all of the pistons I need. Also with, I was looking at just using an ethos clock as my quote-unquote pulse lengthener, because I'm not really worried about it being silent, because I've got a lot of pistons doing work anyway. But it was just going to take up too much surface area, so I tried to find another one that actually takes up more area, but I like the functionality of it, so we're going to go with it. And that is not where I want to be. Alright, so I'm going to have a signal come down from around about here. I'm going to want a block there. So it'll come into said block, pop into there, and we'll go into, oh, see, I did want it there. Look at that. Piston, block, repeater, piston. And I have actually been having a lot of trouble with these, so I've just been using redstone blocks, because as soon as I started using a redstone block, I stopped having issues. And I want a button. And she works. Okay. I am going to need more repeaters, though. I'm only going to need 2 comparators, so I'm good there. And oop, 2. Alright. Alright. So now, so I can remember how I set this up. Drop that guy there. And I'm not going to have anything on the second side. Everything's going to be powered off that singular guy. I not want that there. I want the redstone there. There we go. Grab some more cobble. And I'm going to have this signal go that way. That'll go over there. And I'm going to have another signal. So I can remember how I did this. Go that way. And over here is where my pulse lengthener is going to be. And it's actually going to be built off that blocker right there. So we'll start digging around it. Ooh, I see green. Okay, that green's okay. Ooh, gravel. Should I get my... I'm just going to chisel this out. A lot of gravel. Okay. So that'll be there. And this block right here will have a redstone torch on it, which will signal this side. This side of the stairs. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and drop that sucker on there. Done. Alright. Now, coming out of here, we are going to make a shape a little bit like this. I'm actually hoping I can get this built done without too many problems. Let's see. And I already think I'm going to have some. Nope. Perfect. Make sure I just remember how to build it all. And there's going to be a redstone torch there. There's going to be a comparator there. Redstone there. But I want to break that signal there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to have to grab 2 hoppers. I'll get those in a bit. And I think I'm going to have to get rid of those. Okay, so hopper, comparator, redstone, need another torch. A couple. Let's do that just to be on the safe side. Got that guy coming off there. And we'll have two of these guys coming off there into another block with a torch and another repeater. I always have trouble keeping count of repeaters. I'm gonna need one. And alright. I have a repeater right there. And this guy will something does not seem right. I might have messed something up. I'm pretty sure I need that guy. I remember that torch being there, and that torch. But I'm pretty sure it did not go like that. It might have. This is my master. That's supposed to reset the normal. Yeah, I think that's right. We're gonna give it a shot. Hope and pray, hope and pray. Alright, that's gonna be my master switch. Comes into there. Alright, I need hoppers and 3 bogus items. Oop, oop. And 2 hoppers. Oh, I got plenty of hoppers. Alright. And we'll grab pressure plates, because I never really use them too much. Alright. Cap that off. Keep from falling in it. Alrighty. So I need get out of there. And there. And 3 items. There. Should cycle into that guy. Perfecto. And let's hook this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, that was 5, right? Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good there. And up there was good. Awesome. Okay, so the system is now closed. And if I smack my magic button, it should open. Not at income. Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need to shift this whole thing back one. Grr. That's gonna go under it. keep trying to go up the wrong way. Alright. I think we got the system functioning. Flat floor, perfecto. And when I flip it again, I should have stairs. Be there stairs? Aha, we have stairs. So, that is that functionality. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright. Cap that guy off. And this is all going to switch over to that direction. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Do a little bit of clean up. Just kind of hide off some of this stuff that doesn't need to be shown at all. At all, at all. So, I will be back with you momentarily. Alright. I have completed the decoration. It is not very decorative at all. Got the stairs all done and encased in, and you come and you walk around right here, and a bed will end up right in that location. And it should be night, so I'm going to go ahead and steal the bed from up here, place it down there, and reset the spawn. Now, the next step, which I'll probably have done by next episode. This one's starting to get to that fine line of being done. Oh. Did I not finish capping that off? No, I just glitched through the blocks. Oh well. But anyway, the next step, and let me adjust that real quick. So that should just be shifting these guys up. And I'll shift those up too. Alright. Nope, I'm going to have to cut into that. Ooh, getting right to the fine edge. I've pretty much maximized the amount of space I can have under here. The redstone, mainly because I just wanted it to be easy to be able to get to and tweak, modify, debug, all that jazz. Takes up quite a bit of room, so I didn't have a whole lot of room to put a bed, but I have enough room, and that is what matters. Oh, let's try that again. Alright, so there's the bed. Alright, so that's all wrapped up. We got this finished up. I might, throw a little bit of decoration down here. Not really sure exactly what I want to do yet. But I have a place for my bed, and it's out of the way, and that is what matters. Next we'll be wiring up the switches. I'll do that off camera in between episodes, get everything hashed out. I'm just playing around with trying to put the button here, but I'm running into issues with seeing redstone from the backside there, things like that. So a lot of stuff I got to kind of play around with. I'll also by that time have dug out the now grass covered area here that I was going to do something with. But yeah, that's all gonna disappear. So yeah. Oh yeah, also completed this staircase. Don't think I showcased that yet. So the base is now symmetrical minus the hidden staircase. And yeah, so until next time everyone, enjoy yourselves, have a fun-filled week, and wonderful time enjoying whatever you're enjoying. This is MMHTsunami, out.